Hello you amazing beautiful people and welcome back to another first time reaction video. Currently trending in Japan is this Sakanaction song Yoru no Odoriko? Let me know if I pronounced that correctly. And I'm actually surprised about this. I got a bunch of people in Japan sending me this saying it's trending in Japan. It's a Sakanaction song I haven't heard. It actually came out a few years ago, but for some reason it's currently in the charts and I haven't heard this one. As a huge fan of Sakanaction, I thought this could be quite a fun reaction to check out right now. If you got any more recommendations to other Japanese songs, artists, music videos, or anything like that, please let me know in that comment section down below. And if you enjoy these Japanese reactions, please like and please subscribe. But without more talking from me, let's jump into my first time ever reaction to Sakanaction's Yoru no Odoriko. Let me just check subtitles. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. We can try it auto-generated. Is that Mount Fuji? God. I've never realized how it just doesn't look real, does it? Like, Mount Fuji literally doesn't look real. Anyone else feeling like that? Look at it. It's like shape and everything. It looks perfect. Sakanaction truly are one of my favorite ever discoveries in Japanese music. There's no sound like them. They are unbelievably freaking unique. Everything about them you just fall in love with. There's no sound like it. None. And all their songs follow this complete unique style and sound. And so do their music videos. They're so unusual. I love that I literally know people who heard Sakanaction through Orb and they became their favorite band like immediately. It's pretty awesome how you only need to have them in a field full of grass, Mount Fuji at the backdrop, two beautiful dancers, and just this fantastic set here that they have just crafted out of nothing, right? Just them. No building anything, nothing, just them. They've made this set, it looks like they're just on some boards in the middle of this field, and yet that's all they need. That's it. They, like the outfits and like traditional clothing, that's it. Only they can pull something like this off and make it just look so beautiful. His voice is so good. You know what's interesting? With the camera zoom, they're changing the camera angle as well as zooming in to make sure that they can keep the entire mounting in the background. You're also noticing that as the day progresses and goes on, we're literally seeing... I wonder how they filmed this, by the way. I imagine they had the camera very far zoomed out and then they zoomed it in shot after shot. You can see the mountain getting more and more invisible as the sun's coming up. Oh! Gosh, that transition shot was amazing! This is fantastic. Sakanaction to me are an example of talent. You have like you just like nothing else other than them. Let me explain what I mean. when you have artists and musicians and bands and all these, like everybody, there'll be so much to their sound, their vocals, their instruments, their sets, their music videos, everything, so much, just piling more and more and more on. Sakanaction do the opposite. They strip everything down, take everything away. It's their talent that speaks for them. That's it. That's why they're able to just stand in a field and perform like this. Because their sound speaks for them, their vocals speak for them, their artistic desires and nature speaks for them. That's what speaks for them. That's what makes them so special. They don't need any extravagance, they just need them. One of my favorite things about him as a singer is his emotions. Like, you don't see many singers get as emotive as he does. He's like screaming into the microphone. It's so much passion behind every single word and lyric. Does these like facial expressions and really immerses himself in it. And he's just like just pouring himself out. And whenever the camera zooms on his face, you see that. You see, it's so emotive. I love it. There's someone so invested in the song and performance. They have nailed this. They have absolutely nailed this. Such a cool performance. You know what else makes them so awesome? Is their music videos are just like their live performances. There's nearly no difference. They're like, and you don't get that with artists, but their music videos are the same. This is exactly how they would sound, exactly how they'd act on a stage. It would be identical to this. This could be a live performance. It really could as well. This is what happens when you have artists who just love making music. Give music like this. Oh, interesting. Is that supposed to be who's looking at them right now? Is that why the camera's been zooming in the way it has? Is it supposed to be like a random schoolgirl like watching them, and that's why the binoculars are represent, like the binoculars and the camera is representing the binoculars. It is. This has been so intelligently made, man. This is amazing. This is so good. Is there a story behind their outfit choice and the dancers as well? Is there like a historical sort of reference here that I'm not picking up? Can someone let me know if there is like a cultural reference here? What does it all mean? What does the song mean? I love the synth sound up there. Sounds like the beginning to Freefall. It's interesting. Usually with artists, I feel like I can kind of get some idea of what the song is supposed to make you feel. In the sense that when you listen to music, even if you don't understand the language, you can feel the emotions through the song. You can be like, okay, this is a sad song, right? With Sakanaction, I feel like guessing is just a bad idea. Because there's no way of knowing, ever. I have no clue what that song is supposed to make me feel. What they're hoping that song makes me feel. I honestly don't have an idea. I have no idea. And that's the cool thing about Sakanaction, because this song for me, just based off the sound alone, I would say is quite like a nature-based song. Like, we're outside in the nature. That couldn't have been like an accident. It's like some explorative song that is encouraging you to get out there and explore, chase your life and your dreams, motivate you. That's kind of the energy it feels like. Like, you're looking outside, you want to go outside, you want to go do something. And that's the energy I got. Very upbeat, very loud, a very like a warming kind of sound, and like almost like a party song. I can imagine this being played at a party. It had that very like loud, upbeat kind of energy around it, and that's what the song kind of felt like to me. But with Sakanaction, I feel like you just don't know, because we've heard multiple songs from them in the past that sound happy, that sound positive, that have these happy tones, and end up being incredibly negative or sad, heartbreaking. They're the masters of a sad bop. So it's entirely possible that we're listening to this song and it feels fun and it feels motivating and it makes you want to like chase your dreams. It inspires you, but it's not supposed to. And if you understood the lyrics, it's going for something else. It could be negative or sad. And when it comes to Sakanaction, I don't know. That's what makes them so brilliant. There's no way of predicting the song's message through the song's sound. You just would never know with Sakanaction. It's impossible. The video could not have been more perfect. It was so simply done. It looked like it was done on like a much lower budget, but that's what made it so great. Just showcases all their brilliance. You don't need any extravagance to the video to just fall in love with it. You just put it in a beautiful location, an amazing backdrop, have the camera zoom in and make them wear some nice outfits. We'll have some cool lights at nighttime. Done. Literally done. That's all you need. Because this band, they're not one for extravagance. They're one for art. And that's what they create. And you can imagine them on stage doing the exact same to what they did here. And that's the energy they always bring to their music videos. They want to make sure that whether you watch their music videos or see them live, you're getting the same Sakanaction. I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction. What an outstandingly beautiful song. I feel like there's so much deeper symbolism here that I'm just not going to be able to pick up. So let me know in the comment section down below. If you guys like any more reactions to Japanese music, please subscribe and let me know what you'd like to see on this channel. Thank you ever so much for watching. Let me know what other reactions you want to see. And I hope you enjoyed my reaction to Sakanaction Yoru no Odoriko. Hopefully I'm pronouncing it correctly. As always, my friends, you will see me in the next video.